Assalamualaikum. My name is Cik Masni binti Cik Razali. This is the lab 4 of MRIB, which is latching relay. We start with 5.1. For the 5.1, this is the figure of the program. We have network 1, which is X0 and X1 as the contact, and also M0, and the output is M0. For network 2, we have M0 for the contact and Y0 for the output. We label X0 as PB start, X1 as PB stop, and M0 as relay. For the PB stop, which is X1, we set to normally close. After we run the program, this is the figure after we run the program. X1, there is only one on, which is X1. This is the figure after we on the push button start and off the push button stop. So the output Y0, so the output Y0 will on. For 5.2, this is about operation of the robot. So for the network 1, we have two contact, which is X1, M2, and M1, and one output, which is M1. The network 2, we have one contact, M1, and one output, which is Y1 as robot. Network 3, we have two contact, which is X2, X3, normally close, and M2. And also the output is M2. Network 3, we have M2, and the output is Y2 as siren. So this is the figure when the robot is operating. So after we run the simulation and we on the push button, the robot will operate. After the sensor detects someone crossing the yellow line, the robot will automatically stop its operation. So the sensor will on, and then when the siren is off, the robot will be back to normal. For 5.3, this figure shows a normal condition of a garage door, which means there are no cars inside the garage or approaching the garage. So we have three contacts, which is X1, X2, and M1, and the output is M1. The network 2, we have M1, and the output is Y1. So if there's a car approaching the door, then the sensor will detect and the door will open automatically, which is Y0 will turn on. And this is the figure when the car is inside the garage, the door will automatically close. For 6.0, this is the figure that we have 4 network, and we also have counter. We set the counter to 10, and when X1 is on, all the contact and conveyor is on. The conveyor is on. This is when we counting from 0 to 10. And this figure is when we reach count to 10. If we reach the count to 10, the conveyor will stop and the conveyor will off. After the sensor detect the count reach 10, then the conveyor will off while the counter will be back to 0.